Welcome back, folks. So I'm here in the shop. I got the new fuel cells oxygen sensor installed. That's been tapped in, but she still won't boot. And I figured out why. There's a multi-pin header on top of here that is used to, for lack of a better word, rizz up the internals. So I need to create a few things here. But I found the schematic online, which I'll add right here. All I have to do is copy this, minus, of course, the COM port. I don't care about RS-485 stuff. So let's follow along while I spice up this here fuel cell. This holds a 2-volt battery. To start this thing on and off, it needs to have at least 19 to 30 volts DC on the input that goes to here. And on here are 2 pins that I have to attach this switch to. And I'm out here. That'll be the enable disable for the fuel cell. This is all very temporary. In the end, we're going to create a frame for it, for handles, a gas cylinder holder, the whole enchilada. But this is just does it work after being at Cody's for potentially 5 or 6 years? Well, welcome back, folks. I have got some news for you. So I got the magical button ready to go. I found a 5-volt little buck converter that, by the power of Wagos, it's all rizzed up. I need to put 5 volts between this brown and yellow wire. That's negative and positive. And what that'll do is that'll rizz up the internal CPU and get it all going. Think of it as a starter motor in some ways. This little fan here needs to have power applied from an external battery to put air into the fuel cell to use the oxygen side of the air, right? Along with the hydrogen from up top here to react and create power. And that comes off these higher current 8-gauge cables here. But this, in theory, should work. I get one blinking light. I'm gonna just pause for a minute here. I'm gonna push a button here. There's noise! She's alive! Time to grab the gas. Be right back.
So, it's time to now apply the hydrogen gas to the fuel cell, and hopefully this works out just fine.
There is now, about 30 or so PSI in the line. A little more here. Yeah, 30 PSI. Okay. Okay, here we go. Getting better. I heard the valve calling on off. It's got a meter. I think it's on. I think it's actually on. Okay, voltage. Voltage time, baby. 26 volts DC! On 29, 30 volts! It's putting out voltage! It's working! Oh my God! It's actually working! Oh, damn! It works! It was just a little bit of rizzing and some regulation. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. And it's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead.